We are all here for women's liberation, breaking out of convention, freeing ourselves from the societal roles. This is what we have in common, right? This is why we're all here on this platform together. That's why you're finding your way to my page, right? Wealth for me is so huge in that we get to take up the lion's share of the resources because we do good with it. And some of us are here as crusaders. I love that term, my new word today. Going first. And many of you carry the archetype of the priestess as you do it in this lifetime. And while we are going galactic and talking about wealth energetics or money energetics, while we are cracking the code of our own ancestry and our own lineages and our own psychic blocks and our own past life experiences with having, with losing, with famine and starvation and struggle and overflow and all the things, good, bad, and ugly, but really it's the bad stuff that creates these blocks to receiving money now here in this life. We can't leave out the very logistical 3D, like financial literacy stuff. And so I'm starting to really delve into that and I'm getting educated on it. And I just, it's so powerful when we get to recognize our value. Hold on, I want to craft this message the right way. Let's just listen to this here. As I recognize how special my attention is, how delicious my presence is, and I honor that, and I honor the people who love me or who utilize my services or connect with me, by claiming the value of that exchange. When I do that, I am elevating all ships. I'm elevating you, I'm elevating me, because I'm holding myself to account. I'm holding myself to account to showing up fully in the service that I'm providing. I am saying to you, by holding my price clearly, that I value my work and I'm going to show up at a 100%. And I value you because I'm going to give you 100% of me in this exchange, in this service, in this transaction. The topic of value for women is so touchy because we've had it stripped from us and we've been manipulated, hypnotized into believing that giving ourselves away for free, be it in sex, love, affection, kindness, food, cooking, services, is what piety looks like. It is what a good woman looks like. It is what a virtuous woman looks like. When your cup is full first, you've all heard this, that's why it's coming through right now, you do your best work. You show up fully. So what does it mean to fill up your cup? Figure it out, and it doesn't mean compromise, breaking yourself down, overgiving, creating energetic leaks, needing someone else to be well to permit you or permission you to be well, stooping down to someone else's sickness level, mental or physical, in order to make them feel comfortable, playing small in order to not overstep, right? Not take up too much space. That's what it means. Or that's what it doesn't mean. We get to really look at this stuff, and we call it the energetics, but it's so much more than that. You can't see better until you feel better, right? Just take it in the context of sickness and illness. It's the sick state, the unwell state, that keeps you blind to creative ideas, to inspiration, to being able to literally receive the good versions of the better moment that are available out there in the ethers at all times, right? We are always a vibrational match to what we are receiving. Which is why when we say trust your intuition, it's going to look different today while you're vibrating here than it's going to look tomorrow while you're vibrating there. I'm covering a lot of ground really fast because I'm really just channeling what wants to come through. I wanted to just be on here to express that when you see yourself as a gem, as a diamond, and I'm still working on it, don't get me wrong, but when you really see the gem-like valuation of yourself, of your presence, you recognize that you valuing you is actually also you heightening the value of your people. Everyone who's paying you benefits when you increase your prices wholly, heartfully. Everyone around you gets to anchor in that higher value of themselves in paying that higher price point. You are graduating, not just with new knowledge, new life experiences, new dedication to your mission, your purpose, your service, into a higher form of who you were yesterday. Doesn't it make sense that you would want a different energetic exchange for that? Tap in with what lights you up. Always let that be your 0 point of reference for how you price your work. It's never about what can my person afford. It's never about what value do they perceive of me. It starts within. You set the tone for your value. Embody it. Love it up. And I know it's scary at first because how dare I, right? Who do I think I am, right? Well, let us tell you. Step out of your human ego for a moment and see. You are a pluripotent soul fragment of source, incarnating in multiple forms, multiple bodies at this time, here choosing to put the blinders on in order to experience separation, otherness, an ego, a personality. But outside of that, you are just a ladleful of this magnetic, magical soup called consciousness or called source or called God. You're just a ladleful of God. That's pretty spectacular. And you chose to come into this form. You even chose your body, your features, how you look to others, all that good stuff, the conditions of your parentage, all these things, for the exercise and the toolkit that comes with this body and this incarnation to be able to participate in this mix-up called humanity right now. Step into it. Play full out. This is just a baseball game or a football game. Your guides are on the bleachers watching you, cheering you on in your dreams, right? Play the game. Play fully. Play fully. It's the 9th inning. Let's go. It's go time. Who needs to hear that? Be all that you are. Get the boldest form of yourself expressed. Be all that you are. You came to play full out. The game's gonna be over soon. You're gonna get off the field and you're gonna want to review the video. How did it go? You know? It's funny, my video was on my watch. It's whatever. Play full out. We're all gonna die anyway. It's all gonna be over at some point, right? I hope that felt light. Play full out. Be here. You're getting the messages now. You know what you need to be doing. Don't hold out on yourself. Just do the thing. You're gonna feel so much relief as you take the first step. And for me right now, it's about liberating women to be able to see their worth, claim wealth, claim resources so that we can do good things with our natural decision-making power and clarity as guardians of the masses and distributors of the resources. I've said it so much, it's old now. It's like I can't even say it and make it sound authentic because it's just it's my tagline. Let's get it, you guys. We can do this. No, it's not easy, or else it wouldn't be fun, right? You don't go whitewater rafting because it's going to be a boring stream. Oh, lay back. No, that's what tubing and river rafting is. Doing that. That's a whole different thing. But we're here for the adventure of it, and for the sense of accomplishment of it, right? And for the ups and the downs of it. We're here for it. All the feelings you're feeling, that's excitement. This is delicious nibblies for the soul. They want the whole buffet. They want to try the caviar and the sea urchin and all the stuff that tastes kind of gross. They want to try it. Let's go. For the experience of it, for the great story of it. Your soul is here in this one life just blipping along, but it's going to be in another life next, another life next, another life next. They've got the long game that we can't even see. So let's play full out in this one. Rant over. Lots of things talked about. Big love.